This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Watch_Dogs. In the last episode, we got a brief history of Aiden, and well, I guess not all of his history, but a brief idea of what he is. Hacker. A job went bad. His information got collected, and his niece died because of it. And now he's on the warpath to find out the mastermind behind her killings. And we'll stop at nothing because we're a gritty, realistic hero. Can't do whatever. Ugh. Okay, so we gotta avoid the police. So let's get out of here. We need to find a car. Okay, so there should be our cleaner friend Jody, whatever, told us there's a car nearby. So let's grab that. So I pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean to pull up my gun. I meant to just run, but okay, let's get out of here. Ooh, driving. How fun. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we have to, alright, you got your standard driving. Right trigger accelerate, left trigger brake, and hold it to reverse. Handbrake with B, do look behind you, change cameras. Yeah, same as any other game, so nothing too complicated. Alright, let's don't run over people while we're doing it, though. Okay, so we need to avoid the kips. So do we need to go anywhere specific or just get out of here? Probably just need to get out of here. Alright, I think all the red dots are supposed to be either police blockades or, them, so let's just run around that. Whoops! Wasn't even paying attention. I was just trying to follow the... I was just looking at the map there for a second and not paying attention to where I was going. Whoops! Okay. There's another roadblock. Looks like I should have just kept going straight. They'll take us into the more suburban area of this place. Okay, good. We're out of here.
I needed this bad. Finally got the
let's go
goddamn
back.
trigger man. Just need to break through. How? Push Maury's hard. Torture's not gonna work on this guy, so I need to get inside his head. The guilt is eating him up. I'll give him a couple of days. I bet he'll start reaching out.
Well, at least he actually knows that not all torture automatically works, because everyone thinks it does. Torture just means they'll do anything to make it stop. Anyway, anytime you can press back to open the map, A to press marker, pretty much, and then we can fast travel if we have certain hideouts unlocked. So, okay. Well, I'm not going to explore around yet. It's too early in the game to do that, so let's get to the next objective, shall we? Check around town. Yeah, like all open world games, you get to drive around, check places. Although, I'll admit, half the time in open world games, there's, like, not much to do except for the main objective. If I had some online stuff going on, I've heard there's some online features you can access if you leave yourself connected. I don't really care about that, although I doubt many people are online for this game anyway, or if they are, it's for the later versions of the game, like the Steam or the PS4 or Xbox One or whatever is popular at the time. But yeah, so far, yeah, I know I'm playing on an Xbox 360 of the game, but so far it doesn't look as impressive as it did at that E3 demo, and that was supposed to be for this type of console, not even for the PS4, Xbox One, whatever. So, wow. Okay, anyway, so, I don't know. I mean, I'm not the biggest thing for, graphics or anything like that, but, you know, when a game shows something and then it doesn't become that because you showed it, then there's some question involved. I almost fell for the, what happened with, Gearbox and Alien Colonial Marines. I'm glad I didn't buy that game. I saw the demos of it. It looked awesome. Like when I actually played it at a convention, but then when the game actually came out, I was like, "What? What is this?" I'm so glad I don't buy shooters on day one. Or actually, I don't buy most games on day one. So
these guys, I heard stories, man, that like nothing I'd ever seen before. You gotta walk away from this, man.
Why are you sitting here? He's coming, right? Not like last time. Jackson, I did invite him. It's been so long. Are you sure you called the right number?
Honey, your uncle's a different kind of person. It doesn't mean he doesn't love us.
I was wondering who that was, and that was just a next door hotel renter or whatever, or motel, whatever.
Our info in finding Maurice was correct. We've gained access to the CTOS backdoor while the police were being distracted by you. Since we both win in this, we'll share what we have. That backdoor allows you some access to the CTOS network. I'm still working on something bigger. Give me time.
Yeah, this must be our hacker buddy that helps us with information. And obviously, like all things on the internet, all we need to know is their moniker and their icon. So, ooh, we got skill points. What can we do with skill points? Let's see. Got your hacking. Oh, well, I guess I have to choose one. So I guess we're choosing gates and garages. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got our hacking tool. Is that all the... Okay, let's see. We got driving, hacking, combat, and crafting. Okay. How many do we have right now? 5? Well, I would assume hacking would be the big thing in the game, and maybe combat. Let's see. Focus. Press 1 down. Oh, basically bullet time. Well, that can always be useful. Wait, it can be used for hacking too, right? Yeah, let's do that. Everyone wants focus, at least to get started. I assume later on we have to get... Okay, so certain abilities can't be unlocked until we get to certain points in the game. Yeah, it looks like steady aim. Yeah, sure. Let's see, can't... Okay, and then the ones that are highlighted in white we can do, so we can start trains. Let's see, extra adds a battery slot, which means I guess certain abilities cost battery life. Increase the amount of money gained from hacking accounts. That wouldn't be bad to get extra money for, like, probably gadgets or something like that. Bridges. I can build a bridge out of her. See, craft blockades. Let's see, crafting stuff. Jam comms. After phone calls. Oh, so probably if you if they're about to call in backup, you could probably use that to stop backup from coming. That wouldn't be too bad. Frag grenades. Yeah, sure, we'll get both of those. And then can't get that yet. Although really I only have so many choices here. And might as well get drivers so we can actually... Oh, there we go. So we can just hack cars. I think it gave us quite a few skill points right at the beginning of the game. That was kind of impressive. Act 1, bottom of the 8th. Well, that would be completed, right? Because we already... Yeah, I was about to say we already did that. Alright, so we gotta wait for our hacker friend to tell us where to go to next, so... Oh, okay. Rest changes time of day, fills focus, saves your game. Okay, so I'll have to remember to do that too, when in between recordings. So what's this one? Ooh, parts for crafting. Excellent. And I guess with all the hacking he does, he can easily afford to pay for this hotel for as long as he needs to, till he solves the mystery of his niece's death. Well, I mean, he knows who killed him, but we need to go further than that. Now we don't even have any new outfits. Okay. I'm not sure if I like this look or not. Not a fan of the baseball cap, I'll admit. But he isn't trying to be fancy. He is trying to be incognito, so. Okay, so now we... Alright, ooh. Before we rest, let's check this out too.
I hired a fixer to help me find the shooter. Jordy Chin. I was skeptical at first because the guy's eccentric. He's kind of motor mouth. Insists I'm wearing a fancy suit to work. So far he delivers. Help me dig up a name. Maurice Vega.
The guy seems to be pretty solid then. Okay, let's rest first so we can get on with the... See what our options are for... Okay. Huh. Oh, I already did that. Never mind. Okay, let's rest now. Even our hacker friends have got to, sure, sleep till morning. Why not? Got a long day of hacking ahead of us.
Anywhere.
I don't want to go anywhere. I want to go to Pawnee.
Okay, you're the boss. We'll go to Pawnee.
Looks like that still haunts him. Well, of course it is, because he was in the car when it happened. He was not directly responsible, obviously, but indirectly.
It's never a dream of her tiny face pressing the window when she knows I was coming over. Or that little wobbly dance she did. It's always the same nightmare.
Well, the brain tends to, for whatever reason, remembers traumatic events more than happy events. Well, I mean, we remember happy events. We just, traumatic events stick in our mind because they're more, well, they're traumatic, so we remember them more effectively.
I need to get my mind off things. Lucky for me, this city's full of distractions. And they can't hide from me.
So basically you have an option to mess with people and stuff like that, or maybe even solve crimes that can't be solved normally. Man, you're a voyeur, dude. You're kind of a sicko when you think about it. So we have to profile people. We're profiling? Oh, that's not cool, man. You can't profile. Just can't base it off what they look like. Okay, so we can turn it off and on. And this allows us to try and solve crimes because of, okay, so we don't want to get, I guess it doesn't matter. We're just watching it make it out, so, okay. Bank account. He's an organ donor. He won't need that
I'll have
money.
to thank CTOS one day. Simple breach of their facial recognition software, and I've got access to everyone's personal details.
Ballroom dancing enthusiast. But yeah, from what I understand, it's basically every, except unless it's specific story points, everything is randomized. So, Game Hunter, huh?
My email? Oh no, I didn't see anything. So maybe you're worrying for nothing. I changed the passwords anyway. I hate doing it because I never remember all of them, but with all this hacker shit around the city, I'm so paranoid now. It's the best way to be. It's okay, because I keep my passwords in a list on my phone, called Menstrual Cycle. Yeah, no hacker will check there.
Huh. Well then, let's check that menstrual cycle, shall we? Yeah, they would probably ignore that too. I would agree. Okay, so now we can craft certain tools because we've grabbed a key from them. Doesn't matter what it was about, just that we did that. So, alright. Let's see, there's a highlight around here somewhere. I don't want to spend the whole game dealing with random folks. So let's actually find a crime. Is that upstairs, or that looks like it's upstairs? Or is that supposed to be my room? Maybe that's supposed to be my room. Probably. Because we could probably go back in there. Oh, hello. What do you got?
Don't call my friend. Don't do this. You're overreacting. Overreacting? You faked a pregnancy. Do you even comprehend how psychotic that is? I thought you were gonna leave me. I was, and now I am.
Wow, that's a bit fucked up. Yeesh. Uh-oh. This guy's gonna go crazy. Oh, that's not
Out of
good.
control. I'm not gonna let him hurt anyone today. Simple trace of his call, and he's mine.
Alright, so we need to, Okay, we need to go over there and stop him from doing anything drastic. Don't want to... Ah, we don't need the money right now. Okay. Is it not? That's not that far away. Whoops. Let's just run over there. I mean, it'd probably be better with a car, but I'm just gonna run over across the street. Jaywalking for the win! Hey man, I'm against the law and under the law and over the law. I mean, Pierce. God damn it. Okay.
Alright. He's here somewhere. Just move carefully. Don't get spotted. Let the profiler do the work.
Don't think yourself. Let the machine do all the work. Okay, once CTOS detects a potential crime, reach the area, profile X to identify potential victim or criminal. Don't get distracted. And wait for the alert warning for you to intervene. Catch the criminal without killing him for greater reputation. Oh, it's one of those games. Okay. Made porn film at college, huh?
No, I keep it in my back pocket. See, that's what they're expecting. You have to keep it somewhere they're not expecting. Otherwise, all they have to do is get right next to you on the L train, for example, and they can make a duplicate of your card. They don't even have to touch you. I call bullshit on that one. Call bullshit then. But don't cry to me when your card is filled up with charges in China.
Just need to... She must be the woman he's after. This guy's close. I can feel it.
So she's going down this way, but
we need to talk.
There's nothing to talk about. We're done. Deal with it.
You're so fucking wrong. I'm not done yet.
Get away!
Stop him now.
Get after him. I had to explode that thing so he wouldn't. Wait, where did he go through the building? Oh, he did go through the building. Wasn't gonna let him harm her. Is there any way for him to get closer though, or I don't think I have all the hacking abilities that would allow me to. I guess I just have to be faster than him and hold the button. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You can't get away from me. You could just jump in any one of those vehicles, but you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. Come on, dude. I'm a creepy guy in a hat and a weird ass trench coat. You're not getting away from me. Okay, aim and was that X or B? Woo! Gotcha. Ooh, oh! Talk about local justice. Billy Club into the face. Man, talk about
bother anyone now.
vigilante justice. Okay then. So now we can do that all over the city if we want to. So, oh, now we got new skills. What do we unlock? Notoriety skills, huh? So we need so much notoriety to get certain unique skills. So if we solve crimes and stuff like that, we can do any of that stuff. So, what's it? Oh, well, never mind. I don't have any points left because I spent it all. So, quick switch, increase weapon switch speed. So we got that for doing that mission. So we had to do certain missions or so many types of missions, which I'll do that stuff off screen. I won't need to show that because that's unnecessary. I mean, yeah, there might be small stories based around that, but I don't feel it's necessary to show all that stuff. Not really. Oh,
Nikki, hey, I know, the party started.
It's almost over. Where are you?
I'm on my way.
Ugh, you make me crazy. Jackson's really looking forward to it. Get over here. We miss you.
I miss you too. I'll be there. Sorry, Nick, I need to take this. I'll see you soon.
Good. You got out. Look, if you need some wheels, give me a call. I'll set you up.
Pre-owned cars?
You'd rather register yourself at a car dealer? I don't ask questions. This guy gets me any ride I want. And you, if you need it.
I just might. How's Maurice doing?
Oh, he's all sunshine and buttercups. I'm gonna dump him at my little dumping place.
I need him alive, Jordy.
Yeah, alive. Whatever.
Goes against your better nature, huh?
I'd pop him and be done, but hey, you pay me right, I'll keep them alive as long as you want. I do work for a paycheck.
So if we need vehicles, we can call Jordy for us. Open your smartphone with Up, press Cars on Demand app, unlock vehicles for purchase by driving them or by hacking civilians, purchase vehicles directly on car control, not available during missions. Well, that makes sense. So we can do it if we need to run around and whatnot. So if we want to look at a map, we can also check this. Ooh, we can even check in history and stuff like that if we really want to. I might mess with that later. What are these all? Oh, there's all these mini games and stuff like that we can do as well. Well, we're almost at... Unlocks extra hideouts, reveals collectibles. Well, since... Let's see, the episode's almost over. Let's check this out really quick before we do any plot. So we'll hold plot for next episode, so... better stop any songs on the radio, because not that I probably am going to get hit with anything copyright or anything anyway, but the problem with these open world games is because all the music they put on it, most of it's copyrighted, so we're probably going to be playing silent for the most part. Yeah, I know it's annoying too, but the fact that it's an option and not part of the game's overall music, there's not much I can do about that, so, okay. So how do we... I'll just go with the car here, because it's not really mine anyway. Okay, so how do we get to those hot spots? Or how do we... Is that something I can do now, or do I have to come back later? I don't know. Maybe I have to hack into it or something like that? Oh, hello. Here we... So what are these supposed to be for? Is that how you get up there? Okay, so I can't... Can I climb up here? See, I don't see any options for that. I might just have to call it an episode then if I can't figure it out here pretty soon, because I don't want these episodes to last forever. I can't go inside. What does connecting the camera do for me? Does it help me? Yeah. Probably doesn't help me. I'll try one more thing before I call it. I might just try to like figure the stuff out off screen at some point and then just tell you how I figured it out. Okay, I'm not gonna do any crime right now. It'll just happen. You'll just have to accept the fact that crime occurs. Yeah, it's gotta get us to that hot spot over there, but how do you get over there? Do I need to jump? I can't jump from building to building. Or can I? Maybe that's how we get over there? Huh. I feel like I'm putting more effort into this than I probably should be. Okay, let's climb up here. So, okay, so the episode might be slightly longer just because I want to figure this out before we call it a go. That way I'll just do the rest of that off screen and I'll just tell you how I... Well, I don't know. I'll try... I'm trying to find a good oh, what's the word? A good, I'll try to figure out during the course of the game what's a good idea of, like, how to keep, like, what's in the game when I'm running around and what's out of the game. Because a lot of times, a lot of this can be ignored because it's just... what's the word? Oh, can I not... So I need to hack that door open, so... Ah, there we go. There we go. Right? That was it, right? Okay, now let's hack this hotspot and see what we get. Oh, it's just that easy, huh? Glad CTOS is such an open-ended system. See, this is why you don't want one system running your whole city. That's stupid. Look at that. Look how... I mean, it's like the whole, at least at the time of recording, it's the whole reason why the Equifax scandal happened is because everything was tied into like one of 3 systems. So yeah, now we can, now with this unlocked, now we can, now highlights collectibles and stuff like that from all over the place, and ATMs and all that. So that's cool. Oh wow, we got a whole place to go for the campaign. Looks like we've got a couple of a couple hideouts unlocked. Crafting. So yeah, got a few things. I might I might, before the next episode, go ahead. See, I can't go do anything with that. I can only do stuff in this area. So before the next episode, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock this point of interest off screen. Or if I might start the episode at the beginning of it, just to kind of show it off. So, but anyway, looks like Aiden Pierce, despite being a hacker extraordinaire and has a reputation for it, he's still got his family life to deal with, despite him being avoidance of it because of his own grasp for revenge. But we still got to check in with our nephew and our sister. So in the next episode of Watch_Dogs, we'll check in on the family and see how they're dealing with life in general. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.